It's a moment every driver recognizes. The sudden appearance of red and blue flashing lights in the rearview mirror. Your heart rate might spike, and a dozen questions can race through your mind. But what you do in these first few seconds is critical. It sets the tone for the entire encounter. The single most important first step is to manage your own response. Before you do anything else, take a deliberate, slow breath. Your goal is to remain calm and composed. A traffic stop is a high-stress situation for everyone involved, including the officer. By controlling your breathing, you signal to your own nervous system and to the officer that you intend for this to be a predictable, non-confrontational interaction. Your first action should be to acknowledge the officer's signal. Immediately activate your right turn signal. This is a clear, universally understood sign that you have seen the lights and are preparing to comply with the stop. It's a simple act of communication that instantly de-escalates the situation by removing any ambiguity about your intentions. Begin to move your vehicle to the right side of the road. Do this smoothly and predictably. Check your mirrors and merge carefully. Avoid any sudden swerving, sharp braking, or abrupt maneuvers. Such actions can be misinterpreted as an attempt to flee, hide something, or create a hazard, which could escalate the officer's approach. However, officer safety and your own safety are paramount. If the shoulder is narrow, you're on a bridge, or the area is poorly lit and feels unsafe, you are not required to stop immediately. In this situation, slow your vehicle down significantly and turn on your hazard lights. This communicates to the officer that you've acknowledged them, but are searching for a safer location to pull over. Proceed at a low speed to the nearest well-lit wide shoulder, or ideally, the entrance to a public parking lot. A well-lit area provides crucial visibility. It allows the officer to see inside your vehicle and observe your movements clearly, which reduces their potential apprehension. For you, it ensures the interaction is visible to passers-by, and that body-worn cameras or dash cams can capture a clear record. This choice protects both you and the officer. Once you've stopped, put the car in park, turn off the engine, and set the parking brake. This shows you have no intention of driving away. If it's dark, immediately turn on your interior dome light. This is one of the most effective de-escalation techniques at your disposal. An illuminated cabin removes shadows and allows the officer to see your hands and confirm there are no visible threats before they even leave their vehicle. It's a gesture of transparency. Now place both of your hands in plain sight on the steering wheel, at the 10 and 2 position, and keep them there. The officer is trained to watch your hands. Do not, under any circumstances, start rummaging through your glove box, center console, or reaching for your phone or wallet. Any unseen hand movements can be perceived as a search for a weapon. Wait for the officer to approach and give you specific instructions. These initial actions, pulling over safely, illuminating the car, and keeping your hands visible, communicate cooperation and respect for officer safety. They establish a baseline of trust and significantly reduce the potential for misunderstanding or perceived threat. In legal terms, courts often review the totality of the circumstances when evaluating a stop. Your calm, compliant, and safety-conscious actions at the outset become part of that record, demonstrating your responsible conduct from the very beginning. The officer is now at your window. This is the most critical phase of the stop, where your actions can directly influence the outcome. Your primary goal is to de-escalate and demonstrate that you are not a threat. The first and most important step is to remain still. Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened. Place both of your hands in a clear, visible location, ideally on the top of your steering wheel. If it's dark, turn on your interior dome light so the officer can see you and your hands clearly. This simple act communicates cooperation and reduces tension from the very start. Do not make any sudden movements. Avoid reaching for your phone, adjusting your mirrors, or rummaging through your console or purse. Every action you take is being observed and interpreted. Sudden or furtive gestures can be misconstrued as reaching for a weapon or attempting to conceal evidence. Listen carefully to the officer's instructions. Let them lead the interaction. Your calm and deliberate demeanor helps establish a safe and predictable environment for everyone involved. When the officer requests your documents, remember this crucial rule. Speak first. reach second. Never begin moving to retrieve your license or registration without first telling the officer exactly what you are about to do and where the items are located. This is non-negotiable for your safety. For example, clearly and calmly say, "My license is in my wallet, which is in my back right pocket. May I slowly reach for it?" Wait for the officer to acknowledge you before you move. Similarly, if your documents are in the glove compartment, announce your intention. Say, "My registration and proof of insurance are in the glove compartment. I'm going to open it and get them now." As you reach, move slowly and predictably. Keep your movements visible and deliberate. This transparency prevents any misunderstanding and shows you are complying with the officer's request in the safest manner possible. Beyond providing your identification, you have the right to remain silent. This is a fundamental protection under the Fifth Amendment. You are not required to discuss your travel plans with the officer. Questions like, "Where are you coming from?" or "Where are you headed?" may seem conversational, but your answers can be used to build a case against you. You do not have to explain your itinerary. If you are asked such questions, you can politely and firmly decline to answer. Say, "Officer, I choose not to answer that question. I wish to remain silent." This is not an admission of guilt. It is an assertion of your constitutional rights. While you can remain silent on other matters, you must provide your name, driver's license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance when an officer requests them during a lawful stop. Failing to provide these specific documents can lead to a citation or even arrest in many jurisdictions. The principle here is crucial. Your silence cannot be used against you. By not offering extra information, you prevent the possibility of accidentally incriminating yourself or providing details that could be misinterpreted and used to establish probable cause for a further search or investigation. Throughout the entire interaction, be respectful, clear, and brief. Politeness is not a waiver of your rights. It is a strategic tool for ensuring the encounter remains professional and concludes without unnecessary escalation. Comply with lawful commands, but be firm in asserting your rights. Required: your name, driver's license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance. State the location before reaching, then provide them calmly. Not required: personal questions about work, passengers, or travel history. Do not explain your actions leading up to the stop. Not required: consenting to a search. You must exit only if ordered. Otherwise, remain inside.
No, officer. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
If you're free to go, you may leave. If detained, stay and ask why. Do not lie. Silence is safer than a false statement. Stick to basics. Required documents, polite demeanor. Do not volunteer extra information. Protect your rights by speaking less. You've been pulled over. After the initial questions, the officer asks, "Do you mind if I take a look inside your car?" Your heart might race, but knowing your rights is the key to navigating this moment calmly and safely. So, can police search your car? The answer is grounded in the Fourth Amendment, which protects you from unreasonable searches and seizures. While your car has a lower expectation of privacy than your home, this fundamental right still applies. For a search to be legal, an officer must have a valid legal basis. Let's break down the 4 most common justifications they might use. The first and most frequent is your consent. If an officer asks for permission to search and you grant it, you have waived your Fourth Amendment protection for that search. It's crucial to understand that you have the right to say no. The second basis is probable cause. This isn't just a hunch. It requires specific, observable facts that would lead a reasonable person to believe your vehicle contains evidence of a crime. This is often called the automobile exception, as the mobility of a car makes getting a warrant impractical. Third, an officer may search your vehicle if they have a search warrant. This is a legal document signed by a judge that specifically authorizes a search of your vehicle for particular items. While less common during a routine traffic stop, it is an undeniable legal basis. And fourth is a search incident to a lawful arrest. If you are lawfully placed under arrest, police may search your person and the area within your immediate control at the time of the arrest. This can include the passenger compartment of your vehicle. Knowing these rules, how should you respond? If an officer asks to search your car, you should clearly and calmly state, "Officer, I do not consent to a search of my vehicle." There is no need to be confrontational. A simple, direct statement is sufficient. If they proceed to search anyway, do not physically resist or interfere. This could lead to additional charges. Instead, restate your non-consent clearly. For example, "I am not resisting, but I want to be clear that I do not consent to this search." Your goal is to make the record clear for a potential legal challenge later. Any fight over the legality of the search happens in a courtroom, not on the side of the road. Remember, if you give consent, you give up your right to challenge the search later, and anything they find can be used against you in court. Declining a search is not an admission of guilt. It is you, as a citizen, exercising a fundamental constitutional right. In any police encounter, your priorities are to stay calm, be clear in your responses, and ensure your own safety. By doing so, you can protect yourself while preserving your rights. Under Pennsylvania v. Mims, officers may order drivers out during a lawful stop. This command is lawful. You must comply. Narrate movements. "I am unbuckling my seatbelt now." "I am opening the door with my left hand." Keep hands visible. Avoid sudden movements toward pockets or waistband. Follow instructions on where to stand. Outside the car, your rights remain. Silence and refusal of consent. Order to exit does not equal permission to search. Use of force reviews consider everything, your calm behavior included. Never use physical force, even if you believe the order is unlawful. Comply now. Challenge later with counsel. Your safety is paramount. As soon as safe, document everything while details are fresh. Record date, exact time, and precise location. Note the officer's name, badge number, and patrol car number if available. Write the stated reason for the stop and a chronological narrative. If safe, photograph surroundings, lighting, and relevant signs. Back up any recordings. Do not delete or edit. If rights may have been violated, contact an attorney promptly. Deadlines can be short. Your notes become critical evidence. Recap. Signal. Pull to a well-lit area, engine off, dome light on, hands visible. State where documents are before you reach. Provide license, registration, and proof of insurance. You may remain silent about other questions. Say, "Officer, I do not consent to a search." If ordered out, comply safely. Your rights still apply. Afterward, document details and preserve recordings. For more clear current guidance, subscribe to Rights and Reality USA. Next, Miranda Rights Explained: What Police Can and Can't Do.